Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Straight. Ready.
They'll go again with Warren. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
We change it.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Come on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Middle.
From the 32. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One quick.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, report. Go ahead. 13. Sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Setting up the running back screen. He breaks the tackle, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw secured by George Pickens. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Now looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Head the street. Head the street. Hut, hut.
On first down, Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on. Set.
Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Stay 19. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll get this to Tillman. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
65, Jack. 65.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's dropping back to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Track at 60. Set. Go.
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing a fourth down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. 37 yards.
Dicker connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. nice offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Warren here from the gun. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Warren does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Let's go.
They'll throw for the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Dump off to his fullback. Has some daylight through the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
No, we changed it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Lamar throwing again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. And again, it's Jackson. Pass complete, screenplay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, they go with Algier. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight end going in motion here. Warren's got it. Complete. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for points. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Broke through the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Report! Hey, Ozzy, sit up!
Second down, Jackson to pass. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! Steelers have it, headed the other way!
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Into traffic, complete. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pickens, the motion man right. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw it on first down. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught, Warren.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They are throwing it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Lamar off to play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got his target. It's Otten. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar back to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ozzy, sit up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds his fullback. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Algier. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This ball's caught by Algier. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Jackson to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, check that. Street, go!
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Warren once more. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Justin Matabike making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set!
A give here to Warren. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
18, Pioneer! 60.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Setting up a throw. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Domino 18! Come on, set!
Here's a throw. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar out of the pistol. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down, here's Lamar. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Second down carry for Algier. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided fourth quarter. And the Steelers going nickel. Third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
They'll come up 1st and 10. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Jackson, quick pass wide. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Algier gets it on the draw. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Take some guts anytime you call a draw on 3rd down, Bronk. But when it works, you sure look like the smartest one in the building.
Love that element of surprise. It's in those moments where you'll find enough space up the middle to go get to that marker and beyond.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go with Warren on the run. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got it to his running back. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll hand it off to Warren. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
From the gun on 3rd down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Boswell on to send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that return gets him a little extra. Then if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. That throw finds Algier. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They kick the running back in motion. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Lamar throwing again. Pass complete. Screenplay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Zay Flowers, and it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. You change it. Sit up.
And again, it's Jackson. That's likely on the quick slant. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here's it on.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Jackson yet again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
79 Bronco. Let's take 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Trying again following the sack. Don't try and forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.